Music is my calling, I know you see me dialing. Know that I won't fold like that shit you put a fire in. Every single day, I'm just trying to get a smile in. But they've been looking at me like Henderson, you're wildin'. But fuck them, yeah, they don't know what it took. Forget the same page, we ain't in the same book. And I've been working night and day, they said I threw my life away. I gave it what I had left, now I got the right to say. It's been a long time coming, now it's time to stop running nowhere. And I almost had to leave cause I just couldn't breathe, no air. It's been a long time coming, now it's time to stop running nowhere. And I almost had to leave cause I just couldn't breathe, no air. Throw your hands high like you're reaching for the sky. Just ask why not instead of why. And we're reaching for the stars, we're driven like cars. We know that the world is still ours. Don't hold us down, no, just hold it down. Don't hold us down, no, just hold it down. So what you know about $1 and a dream? No, I'm not a mascot, but I did it for my team. Yeah, I did it for my state, for them kids who can relate. David Blaine with the pain, they just need that escape. Yeah, they gonna hate, I'm just hoping that you know that somebody can't do it. Well, they're quick to tell you no. They probably gonna say that your dream is just a waste. First you make them eat their words, and you ask them how it tastes. It's been a long time coming, now it's time to stop running nowhere. And I almost had to leave cause I just couldn't breathe, no air. It's been a long time coming, now it's time to stop running nowhere. And I almost had to leave cause I just couldn't breathe, no air. Throw your hands high like you're reaching for the sky. Just ask why not instead of why. And we're reaching for the stars, we're driven like cars. We know that the world is still ours. Don't hold us down, no, just hold it down. Don't hold us down, no, just hold it down. Go, it go. It go, it go, it goes. Yeah, I said. Yeah. Nah. Yeah. Throw your hands high like you reaching for the.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to our second episode. My name is Jordan Taylor.
And my name is Richie Marrufo. We're coming to you from Power at the Pass here in El Paso, Texas. And this is
Sun City Sounds. This week we have with us Rae Lopez.
It's going to be a great show. Ray's coming from pop all over the place. And you could kind of call it genre fluid. Either way, it's going to be a great time. What do you say?
Let's take it away.
Let's get wasted, I know you wanna taste it. This cotton candy love. You know you're my favorite, don't even got to say it. So why you playing dumb? And let's take shots in the backyard, higher than the stars, and buzzing more than the bees. Acting like it's just my birthday, party till the next day, like we got nothing to do or lose. Get drunk, fall in love, maybe spill my cup. The tattoos, me and you, might remember you. Let's do it all tonight, let's do it all. Let's do it all tonight. Let's do it all tonight. Gumdrop, lollipop, kiss me, give me all you got. You know I'm craving you. Your sweet spot, hurry up before the sun comes back up. It's just something you do. Let's take shots in the backyard, higher than the stars, and buzzing more than the bees. Acting like it's just my birthday, party till the next day, like we got nothing to do or lose. Get drunk, fall in love, maybe spill my cup. Tattoos, me and you might remember you. Let's do it all tonight. 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 Do it all tonight. Wake up, you know it's time to turn up, turn up. And if you want, you can throw up all of tonight's mistakes. In the morning, get drunk, fall in love. Maybe spill my cup. Tattoos, me and you might remember you. Let's do it all tonight. 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 Do it all tonight. Told a lie. I've always done what was right, but that's gonna change tonight. 'Cause I got the perfect crime. 'Cause I see that you got something I want, and it's something that just can't be bought. And I'm gonna give it all I got. Don't care even if I get caught. I'm gonna steal your heart tonight. I'm gonna make you mine tonight. I'm gonna steal your heart tonight. I'm gonna make you mine tonight. I've never been in a fight. I've always been clean as white. I've always done what was right, but that's gonna change tonight. 'Cause I see that you got something I want, and it's something that just can't be bought. And I'm gonna give it all I got. Don't care even if I get caught. I'm gonna steal your heart tonight. I'm gonna make you mine tonight. I'm gonna steal your heart tonight. I'm gonna make you mine tonight. Baby, lock me up and throw away the key. Just give me all your love. I promise I'm for keeps. I swear I'll do all the time. If you just let me do the crime. I'm gonna make you mine tonight. I'm gonna steal your heart tonight. Steal your heart. Steal your heart.
Hey guys, how was that set from Rae Lopez, right? Rae Lopez, right? We kidding? Yeah? Check it out. So, welcome once again, Sun City Sounds. We have a featured artist today. I'm really excited because when I look at her work, I think of magic, and I think of the words abracadabra, which means as I speak, I create. And she has a really cool story behind her nickname and her art. And we're going to dive into that. So, Jordan, who do we have today?
So today we have KAKO, The cutest name ever with some amazing art. Tell us a little bit about how long you've been creating.
Okay, so officially I have been creating since I was 4. I've always been very much into creating and being very expressive with myself. I was not always very close to people from a young age. So I found painting and creating as an outlet for myself to express myself. So it was kind of like my own little language that when you would see a piece, then you could understand a little bit more about my soul and about my being. So
I love that.
Wow, it's beautiful. Beautifully spoken, right? Mic drop, right? So check it out. I'm envious of all of you guys are getting to hear about her art for the first time because you get to experience it for the first time. Now, I've seen her before at art markets and cool shows around town. In the future, go say hi when you see her, first of all. But when I look at your art, one of the things is I noticed that there's a prominent presence of animals. And so I wanted to know, what is that symbolize to you to include animals in each painting, and what might they mean?
So I feel like animals, in a sense, are very, very, spiritual creatures. And I feel like, as spirit, we may resonate with them a lot. And so one thing that really intrigues me is that they don't speak per se like us. They don't speak our language. But in a way, we all have this language of love and of like, how do I say it? Like very vibrational. So like we all speak in ways that are not verbal. So I feel like, animals also speak with their eyes. So I feel like when they gaze upon us, they are kind of speaking to us. So they really speak to me. I usually do translate humanistic characteristics or a gaze that I am very intrigued by. And that could include, meeting a person, even just walking in an airport or in a mall or in an event. Like if I see a gaze that is so like prominent to me, I usually put that into my paintings. So that's how it happens.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so on top of your amazing art, you have a very unique artist name, KAKO. Where did that come from?
So that one originated when I was around 2 to 3 years old. I couldn't really say my name, Carolina. So I remember my mom asking me like, "What's your name?" Like, say Carolina Villarreal. Obviously, I'm not gonna be like Carolina Villarreal. So I remember just saying like Kako, like Kako. So she was like, "Oh, okay, Kako." So I just started like calling myself Kako, and I would like talk about myself like in third person. So I would be like La Kako. So one of the paintings that I have up here, her name is La Kako, and she is a self-portrait of myself when I was 4 years old. And she has a gaze that she's kind of upset, but she also has a very sweet gaze at the same time. And I was always like I was a chiona, like growing up. So, and I was a chiple. So like, after I was done crying or when I didn't get what I want really, I would just like give a little gaze like this one. So it was really prominent to me. Yeah. So.
And in your self-portrait, you have what animal is that?
So it's kind of like a hybrid animal. I don't really initially give like particularly what it is, but I would kind of call it like a lemur / like I don't know. I guess kind of like a monkey, a spider monkey.
Oh.
Yeah, kind of like how Frida had her monkeys. But as you notice, he kind of has like the same colored eyes as her. So a lot of my animals, if I do put 2 in a painting, it usually means a reflection of spirit within that other animal. So it could be me as a spider monkey at that age, very playful, very caring, very, I would hold on to my mother a lot, to my father. So that's what it would mean to me.
That's really cool. So you've been creating since you were 4. So how long have you been in the art scene, would you say?
So professionally speaking, I've been in the art scene here in El Paso since I was 16, but I got into it more when I was around the age of 7. I was very heavily affiliated with Creative Kids, so they were kind of the outlet that really like opened up painting as a self-expression of myself. So going into Creative Kits, they gave me a huge canvas, like these really nice paints. So I was like, ooh, like 7 years old, like feeling so, premium about being an artist. So from then on, I started to grow as an artist. I discovered my style when I was 16, though, around that age, 14, 15, 16, around there. Yeah.
Yeah. How would you describe that style? Like looking at the fox, I've been entranced by it this whole time. There's this Alex Gray quality of like a psychedelic, third eye opening nature of like.
Alex Gray. Yeah, he's one of my favorite artists. Yeah.
So how did you develop that personal style that you just described?
So again, like I said, I do a lot with spiritualism. I'm very into like Buddhism and energy and stuff like that. So I feel like color has a lot to do with energy, with our energy fields and with our aura as well. I see the world in color a lot. Like my eyes just naturally see everything very brightly. So I try to translate that into my artwork. So that's why you do get those like very psychedelic, like rich colors. As far as planning for how the colors go, there really isn't much planning to it. I just kind of go with what I feel.
It's intuitive.
Yeah, it's very, very much intuitive and very much has to do with dreaming and lucid dreaming and what I see when I do lucid dream. So that's like another point as well. I do have a very heavy case of like lucid dreaming. So, and I do get visited by a lot of these entities. So I usually translate those into my artwork as well. So if it's not physical, then it's through energy.
Wow.
Yeah.
The dreamscapes. Now you're such a creative, the way you speak of the way you see the world and you translate dreams into canvas and sometimes as a creative, like anything is a canvas. And one of the things we were talking about pre-show is that you have your artwork not just on canvases, but on clothing, on different objects. Can you speak a little bit, like you've done clothing line things and accessories?
Yeah. So last November? I believe last November I made, my mom and she helped curate a collection, like a fashion line. She mostly did most of it. I just did the paintings, but she like did the outfit, she did the scarves and everything like that. And we had a whole runway show of it. It was really cool. We had about 16 like different models from El Paso. I had some good friends of mine model, 'cause I also I would model more before COVID happened. So it was great fun, and it was just really interesting to like put like my art on clothes and like assign a certain piece of clothing to a model. So that was a very amazing experience, not only for myself but working with my mother, and she's a huge influence in my art.
It's great to have that support behind you.
Do you
definitely.
have any of the little accessories with you today that you can
I
show?
do.
Example.
Yeah. So here is a little handkerchief that I wore actually in one of the outfits. So this is Mágica, and she has a third eye. She is a sacred African long-eared cow. And basically the explanation behind this one is that you're getting rid of any negative energy and you're translating that into the outside world. Yeah. So you're becoming who you are and letting go of that bad energy. Yeah.
Thank you so much for
Need some of
sharing.
that. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you guys.
Yeah, so lastly, for people watching, how can they follow you and support your work?
So I have an array of social medias. I have Instagram, which is under Carolina.h Villarreal. Even if you simply just put KAKO on Instagram, it should pop up right away. I should be wearing a blindfold on there. I have a Facebook that is Carolina Villarreal Artist, a Twitter that is Astral Artist, Astral_artist. My website is Carolina H Villarreal Artist. And I have a YouTube that is KAKO, so I'm slowly, building that up right now. So which one?
And that's KAKO.
Oh, that's KAKO. Yeah. And I might change my Instagram to Astro KAKO soon, just because Carolina H Villarreal is so freaking long.
You know,
Yeah. So
You know what? We trust in you guys to find it, but you better be following and go support future shows that you can find. KAKO.
please, yeah. I might do a solo show next year. So keep out for that on my social medias.
Perfect. That was such a great break. Let's go and take it back to some more music from Rae.
Boy, you make my heart beat faster than the speed of light. Let's get lost on this adventure. No satellite. When I look into your eyes, I can see the light. Wanna see your galaxy, your sci-fi. You take me higher than the stars. You make me feel like I'm on Mars. You take me higher than the stars. You make me feel like I'm on Mars. You're a diamond in the night sky, a shooting star. I made a wish to find a nice guy. Now here you are. Take me to your fifth dimension. Show me your truth. Now I feel like I'm levitating. It's so brand new. Lost in love. Can't get enough. Lost in love, can't get enough. You take me higher than the stars. You make me feel like I'm on Mars. You take me higher than the stars. You make me feel like I'm on Mars. And the world is ours. Yeah, the world is ours. Run, run, baby, you gotta run away. Bang, bang, baby, he's got a loaded gun. Fun, fun, baby, only looking for fun. If you give him the chance, you know he's gonna use it. Straight to the heart, he's one bullet away. You better run away. Run, run, baby, don't let him play his game. Run, run, baby, you know he's gonna chase. Run, run, baby, you better run away. Run, run, baby, you gotta run away. Bang, bang, baby, he's got a loaded gun. Fun, fun, baby, only looking for fun. If you give him the chance, you know he's gonna use it. Straight to the heart, he's one bullet away. You better run away. Run, run, baby, don't let him play his game. Run, run, baby, you know he's gonna chase. Run, run, baby, you better run away. He's gonna break your heart, don't give him the chance. Like a game of darts, all he needs is a glance for his bullet of love. You better run away, run, run, baby. Don't let him play his game. Run, run, baby. You know he's gonna chase. Run, run, baby. You better run away. You better run away. You better run away. You better run away.
This episode of Sun City Sounds has been brought to you by El Paso Creatives and Real EMINENT Streaming.
That was an amazing performance,
Wow.
Rae. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Can you tell us where we can find your music?
Yeah, so I'm on Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, anywhere. So just type in Rae Lopez and I pop up.
Is that
Awesome.
R-A-Y?
Yeah, so online for the music, on the music streaming services, it's Rae Lopez, but on social media, it's Lopez with 3 Z's.
Okay.
Yes.
And that doesn't mean Z's like you're falling asleep. That's
It does, yeah. So when I was in 10th grade, I made a song called Don't Wake Me Up. And it was about basically never wanting to quit my dream. You know what I mean? So that's where I kind of got the logo from.
We're still here. You guys
Right?
get to see a little bit of that. Yeah, so you got all that info right now. Hopefully you took action and started following. Get on those plays. Start playing right now. Get them some of that revenue from the streaming. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So can you tell us a little bit about like who inspired you or what got you started in the music scene and stuff?
Yeah. So, okay, I grew up in a Christian conservative home. Me and my family don't get along. So in 8th grade, when I would kind of bounce from my grandma's house and my parents' house, I would go on YouTube because at home I didn't have like internet, cable, TV, or anything like that. So I fell into MySpace and I came across like Kesha, Jeffree Star is actually my main inspiration, Blood on the Dance Floor, like that whole like electronic scene. And then eventually I grew into like more like right now I love Post Malone, Nirvana. I kind of took it back. I had to do my research into like pop culture because I grew up very sheltered. So
how long have you been singing?
So I started singing, so 8th grade playing around with GarageBand, and then got really serious 10th grade, joined choir in high school, and from there on. So about 6 years.
Wow, amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, yeah.
Beautiful. That's Rae Lopez, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed that show. You also got to hear a little bit from the artist KAKO. Go support these guys. Support everyone you see on the show. And you know what? We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in.